Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. Thompson and Harris make up the forwards. Duncan Robinson is out there with Cunningham. And it's Duren in at the 5 spot. And for the Spurs, Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the 4. 2 elite centers from tip-off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
Fox finds Wembanyama. Fox against Cunningham. Fox, that's good.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Cunningham on the wing. He's covered by Fox. And it's Cunningham missing. Duren against Wembanyama. Fox outside. Vassell outside. Back to Fox. Just 5 on the clock. Over to the wing. From deep, Wembanyama. Duren with a rebound. Harris outside. Pass to Cunningham. Over Fox. Cunningham can't get that one to fall.
And players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
And De'Aaron Fox, sensational play. Fox has got his second basket on the night. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. 4-point game. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Tim, you've been vocal in your praise for Cade Cunningham, and rightfully so.
Well, B.A., on any given night, Cade can be the best player on the floor. He scores, he makes plays, he rebounds, and he processes things quickly. He always seems to be under control.
That free throw good from Cunningham.
Well, Cade is a former #1 pick, and the expectations were there, and it took a few years, and now he is a force to be reckoned with.
Now here's Fox. His last outing, he had 24 points. Pass to Vassell. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Detroit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Thompson. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Here's Wembanyama, covered by Duren. Wembanyama against Duren. Wembanyama down low. He just could not put it together in that loss to Minnesota. The layup off target. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far.
Yeah, almost impossible to stop Duren inside. Wow, just wow.
Spurs trail by 3. Now here's Fox. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
So it's Detroit now. After the basket by San Antonio. For 3, here's Harris. Knocks down the triple.
Well, Harris can be a reliable long-range option, and his team does what they can to get him clean looks.
Pass to Castle. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And here's Detroit. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. San Antonio has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. On the wing, Fox. He's watched by Cunningham. Fox, the pass to Champagnie. And the 3 off target. The Pistons lead by 4. Harris outside. Back to Cunningham. Duren with a screen on Fox. Vassell with the rebound.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
And that one's good.
And when wings take it down low, good things happen.
Detroit has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And there's the lob. Duren, no good.
Almost a highlight reel play. Hey, you have to appreciate the effort there.
Wembanyama finds Fox. Vassell outside. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Vassell's got 5 points.
Yeah, when he gets underneath the line, all eyes get trained on Fox. So he'll have someone available outside for the three.
Cunningham, a screen on Castle. Robinson for 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Champagnie, pounded by Harris. Pass to Castle. 6 on the shot clock. Now Wembanyama, covered by Duren, with his first shot attempt. And the basket by Castle.
And as we see more of Castle, expect that J to get better.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. And while we have a second, let's take a look at the top scoring rookies in the NBA right now. Stephon Castle, 3rd.
And it's always hard to predict how easily young players will adapt to the league. But on the offensive end, he's really hit the ground running.
Here's Robinson, 15 in his last outing. Duren up top. Pass to Cunningham. Over Fox. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Here's Champagnie. San Antonio moving the ball around. Fox outside. Here's the 3. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. 7 points in the game.
And Fox is a volume shooter from deep for a reason. I mean, he can light it up from there.
Harris on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. To stop the run. And Harris lays it up and in. Harris has got 5 now.
Well, that's nice. Asserting himself inside. Harris taking it right to the defense.
Tim, how do you like this blend for the new Pistons? Wily veterans alongside the new blood.
I love the way they have built this team. Shooting was their Achilles heel, but these veterans bring spacing and savvy.
And it's Detroit with the ball, following that last 3-pointer by San Antonio. Duren, the screen. The 3. Drains the triple. Harris has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, I just love that response right there by Harris. You can tell this guy wants to compete.
It's Barnes on the wing. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Barnes against Harris. It's stolen by Barnes. Wembanyama, high post. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
You know, it's hard to believe a guy over 7 feet is capable of moves like that. I mean, my goodness.
Cunningham outside. Back to Robinson. Cunningham outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Fox. And again, it's Detroit converting.
Well, that is a beautiful release from Cunningham. He's got that jumper dialed in.
Wembanyama against Duren. Wembanyama, the pass to Champagnie. Cunningham against Fox. And the bucket is good.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
And San Antonio making a change here. Harper's checked in. Herter's checked in for Detroit. Jenkins comes in for Robinson. All right, Tim, the postseason not far off. Team still jockeying for position down the final stretch.
And just like on the track, don't look behind you, just focus on yourself, or you might find yourself on the wrong side of a photo finish.
Gotta run through the tape, get yourself in position. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Harris outside. Shot from the top of the key. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Fox outside. They set a pick. Just 4 to shoot. The 3 from Wembanyama. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one. Pistons trail by 13. Pass to Harris. Duren with a screen on Barnes. And here's Harris outside. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Fox finds Wembanyama. Duren with a rebound. For Detroit, they've gone 7 of 16 so far. Cunningham outside. Duren the screen. Inside. And the dunk by Duren.
And if Duren decides to go up and try to dunk that, who in this league is going to get in his way?
Pass to Harper. Champagnie, that's good. And the Spurs lead by 13.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Oh, got a piece of it. Harris passes to Herter. Detroit moving the ball around. Releases. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 now. Fox outside. Wembanyama screen to the inside. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Down by 15. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Let's call it what it was. They got overwhelmed. The matchups were just not in their favor.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And the Spurs with some changes. Hornets checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Keldon Johnson comes in for Champagnie. And Castles subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Detroit also making some changes. Stewart, he's checked in for Duren. Holland comes in for Tobias Harris. And LeVert subbed in for Cade Cunningham. Spurs lead by 13. Castle outside. 51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Drops in the layup for 2. Castle's got 7.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Now here's Stewart, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Stewart, a screen on Johnson. To the wing, right side. Jenkins gets the 3 ball to go.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Castle against Herder. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And that's the kind of pressure Castle can put on a defense.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Castle.
You know, guys, this is an exciting young player. Stephon Castle does a little bit of everything. He hustles, plays defense, got a national championship in college, so he is a winner, too.
And Castle drops them both. There's 18 seconds left in the first. Herder passes to Stewart. Here's Holland. Now here's Herder. He's guarded by Castle. It's LeVert on the wing. There's a screen. Back to Herder from outside the arc. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the Spurs. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear he's in a good rhythm. We'll be right back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, that's just great chemistry offensively. Everybody playing for one another and trusting each other. It's beautiful to watch.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second. Isaiah Stewart out there with Holland. Then there's Kevin Herder. Then it's Karis LeVert. And it's Jenkins in at the point guard position. Now here's Johnson. He's scoreless. 5 to shoot. Back to Cornette. Kicks it out to Barnes. Shoots over Holland. Cornette passes to Barnes. Castle for 3. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got his 3rd assist of the night.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's LeVert. Pass to Stewart. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Jenkins misses. Spurs lead by 15. Now Castle. Outside Johnson. Here's Cornette. Castle outside. And here's Barnes. Shoots over Holland. Rebound Detroit. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they faced the Spurs.
And they want to avoid getting in foul trouble again. That's what really hurt them against this team last time.
Well, their starters have to avoid foul trouble. That's the main reason they lost. They have to be smarter.
Here's Harper. His last outing, he had 24 points. Uses the glass on the layup. Harper's got his first 2 points of the night.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Pass to Jenkins. Outside Herder. Takes a 3. Drops in the 3.
In this era of the NBA, you just can't let guys have good looks from the 3. Pretty much everyone in this league can make you pay.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to talk it over with his guys. The Spurs making a switch here. Vassell's checked in. Detroit also making some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for LeVert. Robinson comes in for Herter. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Jenkins. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Vassell with it. 5 points in the game. Out left to the wing. From deep, Harper. He buries it from 3. Harper's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
Now here's Thompson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, you look at the contenders, Tim. Recent history only amplifies the fact that it's a challenge to repeat as champions.
Yeah, B.A., there's a couple of things at work here. First, you're playing much deeper into June, so your offseason is shorter. And then you're a target. Every arena you walk into is a different environment once you're a champion.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
Both free throws good from Cunningham. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Harper passes to Cornette. Now here's Vassell. With the floater. And Castle with the basket. On the assist from Vassell. Castle's got 14.
Yeah, and Castle displayed that soft touch in college as well. His floater game is polished for a young guy.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Commissioner Silver talked about health, and he said that some of the injuries that our young players are experiencing are overuse injuries. In earlier eras, players in school participated in different sports depending on the season. He said perhaps a return to that approach is warranted. Guys, back to you.
Interesting thought. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Now here's Castle. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
To the middle. Here's Holland. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Holland's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Pass to Cornette. Castle outside. Cornette sets a screen. Inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Nice decision by Castle. I mean, this guy is a great teammate.
Pistons trail by 15. Cunningham outside. The 3-ball. Vassell with the rebound. San Antonio's gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Castle against Robinson. Now here's Castle. Defense is right there. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. For San Antonio, Olenek comes in for Cornette. And Fox is subbed in for Harper. And a switch here also for Detroit. Harris is checked in. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. 17-point game. Harris on the wing. Back to Cunningham. Just 5 to shoot. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Cunningham's got 11 points.
Yeah, the clock was winding down, but Cunningham kept his composure.
Castle outside. Pass to Olynyk. Now Fox. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Olynyk. Holland, he's checked in for the Pistons.
One shot.
Free throw's good for Fox.
De'Aaron Fox really is your do-it-all kind of point guard. Just such a valuable player for this franchise.
Harris on the wing. Back to Cunningham. Oh, Fox with a steal. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. For three, Vassell. San Antonio again missing. Pistons trail by 18. And here's Cunningham. 27 points his last game. Here's Harris. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. To the paint. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Pass to Holland. Three-pointer. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Vassell, the bucket, on the assist by Wembanyama. Vassell's got 7.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Thompson outside. Robinson for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Fox outside. Pass to Castle. Now here's Barnes, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game.
Yeah, the dunk by Wemby might be the most effortless dunk you'll see.
Now here's Cunningham. Thompson, a screen on Fox. Cunningham against Fox. Counted. Cunningham's got 6 in the quarter.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Now Fox. 13 points in the game. And Fox powers it home.
Yeah, Fox is going off. I mean, he's gotten the ball on offense, and he's been relentless.
Thompson outside. Pass to Harris. Launches a 3. Vassell with the rebound. Vassell's got 4 rebounds now.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
The putback. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Harris outside.
Come to me.
Cunningham on the wing. He's covered by Fox. Good on the bucket.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
Vassell outside. Robinson against... Oh my goodness!
Wow!
Yeah, just a vicious slam from Castle. You know, I have a feeling we'll see a few more of those over the next few years.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. For Detroit, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Outside Robinson. Detroit moving the ball around. Cunningham outside. Fires for three. Rebounded by the Spurs. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
They kept the game close, but made a lot of mistakes. And we heard about it from the coaching staff afterward.
Very few positives to take away from that game. I know it's one they're going to want to put behind him.
And he'll spend some time on the perimeter, but at his core, Wembanyama is best inside.
Harris finds Robinson. Here's Thompson. And here's Harris. Pass to Robinson from deep. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Now here's Barnes. Fires the three. Misses another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Thompson passes to Harris. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's on Devin Vassell. Tim, talk about what Tobias Harris has brought to the Detroit Pistons.
Well, Brian, he has just stabilized them on the floor. And Coach Bickerstaff said it best. Harris knows what the game needs, and he has the versatility to get it done.
Champagnie, he's checked in for San Antonio. Well, Grant, Tobias Harris has been around the league. What's his best asset?
You know, I think it's his reliability and versatility. Harris is always on the floor, having led the NBA in games played multiple times. And he just gets the job done.
The Pistons shooting 53% here in the second quarter. Here's Thompson. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Harris has got 3 assists in the game. San Antonio leading by 20. Pass to Castle. There's 45 seconds left in the second. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. The Pistons shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Offline with a 3. San Antonio's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. And he comes up with a bucket. Champagnie's got his second bucket on the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Now here's Robinson. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Wembanyama, screen on Cunningham. Fox for 3. The shot, no good. And so it's San Antonio. Up, the quarter comes to a close. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back.
Good to have you with us. With the season in its latter portion, let's look at the Eastern Conference playoff race.
I think for Detroit, they're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in place for the title run. These guys will be tough to beat in a 7-game series.
All right, getting back to this game now and the sensational play from Victor Wembanyama.
He's been hunting for a shot pretty much all first half, and why not? The results speak for themselves.
From the naked eye, he just looks like he wants it more than anybody else on the floor.
Isn't
Ernie, what is a naked eye?
I was just about to say, isn't the eye always naked?
It is.
Well, no, if you put glasses on.
Ooh.
Are glasses like clothes? Eye clothes. Let's start a new company, Kenny.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. One of the stories here, Stephon Castle, getting it done today.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Nothing in this league more difficult to defend than a well-timed weak side cut.
Pistons trail by 19. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Champagnie at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Cunningham deciding where to go with it. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Fox outside. Clock at 6. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
Pass to Duren. Thompson outside. There's Cunningham with a 3. Rebound San Antonio. Here's Castle. There's the 3. And it's Harris with the rebound.
It's just not his night from the 3. But this is exactly why you can't live and die by that shot.
Cunningham passes to Duren. Outside Robinson. Let's go with a 3. The offensive rebound. Duren with the bucket.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Fox with the ball. 17 points in the game. That one falls. Fox has got 19 points.
It's certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
Thompson outside. Cunningham, a screen on Vassell. Back to Cunningham. Harris right side. Thompson outside. Off target from outside. San Antonio leading by 19. Fox, the pass to Vassell. Back to Fox. And here's Wembanyama, a valuable contributor, averaging 25 points a game. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Robinson. Pistons trail by 19. Harris finds Duren. Outside Robinson. Now Cunningham. Harris on the wing. And they double up Harris. Stolen by Castle. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. They set the pick. Cunningham against Fox. There's the triple. The Pistons clear it.
So far, he hasn't done a lot of damage from 3. Only had that 1 in the first half.
Robinson passes to Thompson. Detroit moving the ball around. Cunningham outside. Lets it go from deep. Harris outside. Pass to Cunningham. Duren with a screen on Vassell. 5 on the clock. And he gets it to go. Cunningham's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, that's why he's an all-star. When Cunningham gets going, there is no answer defensively.
Cunningham against Fox. Right wing. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Victor Wembanyama.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And here's Harris outside. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one. Fox outside. Vassell outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Vassell's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Here's Harris. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, how about the work they've done from the in-between area? They are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
Well, and how about the damage they've done attacking the basket? The defense has had no answers for how to slow them down in that area. I love the aggressiveness.
Well, Legs, when we talk about current players, who are the guys you want taking the shot with the game on the line right now?
Well, certainly the tried and true like Stephen Curry and Kevin Durant. You can't go wrong there. Or a multi-time MVP in Nikola Jokic.
Goes up from the top of the key, and San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now here's Thompson. Harris outside. Fires the 3 and score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Pistons trail by 15. Pass to Thompson. Here's Cunningham. And he lobs it up top. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Vassell with it. Picked up by Cunningham. Fox for 3. Sinks it from distance. Fox has got 22.
And now that's 1-3 in each half. He is trying to make the most of those 3-point opportunities.
Cunningham against Fox. Out to Harris. Robinson for 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Fox for 3. And it's Harris with the rebound. Pistons trail by 18. Left side, Robinson. The 3 is up. And it's Harris. That time on the assist from Robinson. Robinson's got his 3rd assist of the night. Spurs lead by 15. Now here's Fox. 22 points for him. Pass to Wembanyama. The 15-footer. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, flat-out dominant score. Wemby's ability to capitalize from anywhere on the floor is what makes him so dangerous.
Cunningham, a screen on Castle. Robinson can't hit.
And if they want to come up with a win here, he either needs to start making shots or find another way to help his team.
Now here's Castle. 18 points for him. Back to Vassell. Just 5 to shoot. Wembanyama, screen on Cunningham. Vassell, nice spin off the left rim and in. Vassell's got 14 points. Pistons trail by 19. Pass to Harris. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
Here's Champagnie. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Duren against Wembanyama. From deep three-point land. And Cunningham pulls it down.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Harris outside. Duren against Wembanyama. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Yeah, this is where Duren wants to be offensively, as close as he can get to the rim.
Well, Tim, you talk about an NBA physique. Jalen Duren is absolutely shredded.
Yeah, and he defies gravity too, B.A. What I like is he understands his game. He doesn't get outside of himself. He focuses on running the floor and then getting eye level with the rim.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Detroit also making some changes. Holland, he's checked in for Harris. Jenkins comes in for Cunningham. Now Fox, 22 points for him. Wembanyama screen. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Harper comes in for De'Aaron Fox. LeVert's checked in for the Pistons. Herter comes in for Robinson. Pistons trail by 15. Here's Jenkins. 5 points in the game. LeVert with the ball. Pass to Herter from behind the arc. Connects from downtown. Herter's got 6 points.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Castle outside. And here's Johnson.
Come get it, come get it.
Wembanyama, screen on LeVert. Just 3 to shoot. Castle outside. Oh, go up and go get it, Wemby.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
And here's LeVert. Still no points. Launches it. Another 3 for Detroit.
Well, you can't ignore someone like that on the perimeter. If he gets a good look, he is going to knock it down.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Johnson. Fader on the way. Duren with the rebound. Duren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Jenkins. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 16th rebound on the night. Pass to Castle. Duren against Wembanyama. Shoots over Duren. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Wembanyama's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
LeVert outside. And here's Duren. Covered by Wembanyama. Duren against Wembanyama. It's Herter on the wing. He's got 6. No good with a jumper from the wing. And Barnes has got the ball here for San Antonio. Wembanyama finds Castle. To the inside. Pass to Harper. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. Duren's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Now here's Herter. Duren with a screen on Barnes. There's Herter with the three. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. 25 points and counting for him. They have relied heavily on his offense. Back after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, he knows it's a team effort. It's about finding the best shot, not just his shot.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth, we've got Holland, also Isaiah Stewart out there, Cade Cunningham out there with Kevin Herter, and it's Jenkins in at the point guard position. From deep, Harper on target from range.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Stewart. And here's Herter. Three-pointer. Hits the three-pointer.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Here's Harper. Cornette sets a screen. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Herter. Pistons trail by 13. Detroit moving the ball around. It's stolen by Barnes. Pass to Fox. Here's Cornette. Vassell outside. And he banks in the layup. Vassell's got 9 points here in the second half.
Oh, Vassell is feeling it. Just knocking down shots and playing with terrific enthusiasm.
Stewart outside. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Here's Cunningham. He takes it in. Ooh, Cunningham out on the front foot.
Nice read by Cunningham. He saw the opening, and he didn't hesitate.
Fox outside. Count it. Good. Fox has got 24 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Holland gets the bucket.
Well, the passing ability of Cunningham is top shelf, and sometimes even an overlooked part of his game.
Fox, the pass to Cornette. Now here's Vassell. Pass to Fox. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Tim, you graduated with an MBA from an elite business school. How has that impacted how you look at the NBA?
Well, it certainly gives you a look at how the business side of things are impacted in the NBA and a real grasp of the numbers. And man, oh man, are those numbers big at this level.
Free throw, no good for Fox.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Shooting two.
First free throw is good.
Well, you know, he's been around the league a really long time, but Tobias Harris still performs at a high level every night.
And Harris drops them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
San Antonio leading by 13. Down low. Here's Cornette. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
And they pick up 2.
Yeah, this is Tobias Harris at his best. When he finds a rhythm like he has tonight, he can be really effective offensively.
Here's Harper. Over Cunningham. Rebounded by the Pistons. Harris has got 4 rebounds in the game. There's Herter with the 3. Hits the trifecta. Herter's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
Now here's Fox. Wow, physical D, but Fox prevails.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Harris on the wing. Rebound by Olynyk.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Vassell's shot is good.
Creating spacing. That's his 3rd three-pointer of the night and his 2nd this half.
Pass to Stewart. Here's Harris, guarded by Olynyk. Kicks it out to Cunningham. From downtown, and Detroit another 3.
His first 3 of the game. Maybe that gets him going from out there.
Fox left side. Ooh, nice work inside by Fox.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Pass to Harris. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Harris has got 31.
Well, as a team, they've been coming up short, but his pure scoring mentality as an individual has been unshakable.
Here's Fox. Vassell outside. No good on the triple. Pistons trail by 12. Cunningham with the ball. Fox picks him up. Fox against Cunningham. Good. Cunningham's got 26 points.
I mean, he does everything on the floor. Cunningham always with max effort.
Timeout called. Mitch Johnson. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. Champagnie comes in for Olynyk. Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell. And Stephon Castles subbed in for Fox. Detroit also making some changes. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Stewart. Thompson comes in for Herter. And it's Robinson in for Jenkins. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Thank you for that, Allie.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
Well, he plays with incredible determination. Want to is a skill, and he has it.
Now here's Harris. Here's Cunningham. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Spurs lead by 10. Castle on the wing, defended by Thompson. Outside Johnson, pass to Harper. From the arc. The rebound by Detroit.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Outside Robinson, fires from deep. That shot missing.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Pass to Castle. Here's Harper. Drops it in from 14 feet away. And the Spurs lead by 12.
A solid distributor. Good to see the rookie Castle finds his open teammates like this.
The Pistons have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. Now here's Harris. Fades. 2 points. That one goes. Harris has got 8 points in the quarter. San Antonio leading by 10. Here's Champagny. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
Now here's Cunningham for three. Robinson. Rebounded by Johnson.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
San Antonio moving the ball around. Wembanyama screen. Castle for three. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
You're upgrading the three-point shot. It's big for Castle as he continues to develop.
Harris outside. Duren up top. Thompson outside. The three. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Pass to Castle. Now Johnson. Wembanyama. Screen on Thompson. Now Wembanyama. Covered by Duren. The rebound by Detroit. Harris outside. And it's good for two. Harris has got 35 in the game.
Well, that's the thing about Tobias Harris. You think of him as a high-volume three-point shooter, but historically, he actually takes a lot more twos.
Now here's Johnson. The three is up. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Now here's Cunningham. Tightly guarded. Yep, that one's good. And that's now 28 points for Cade Cunningham.
He is so fluid with the ball in his hand. Sometimes you forget how big Cade is when you see him make a move like that.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. For San Antonio, Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson, and Fox is subbed in for Harper. 11-point game. Oh, the long ball, no good. And so Cunningham will bring it up for Detroit. Robinson! And the three misses.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Fox, and he gets it from 15.
The sweet stroke of Fox. Lefties always make it look so good.
Pistons trail by 13. Cunningham outside. And he racks up 2.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Now here's Fox. And his next assist would give him a double-double on the night.
He's shown tremendous vision and tremendous heart out there.
Bucket!
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
Now Wembanyama. Yes, sir! Great position on the J.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
Now here's Harris. Here's Duren. Oh, ho, ho! That's a man on a mission right there.
And that was special. It's easy to be excited about Duren's future in this league.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Now Castle. Outside Fox. Jacks up a 3. And he nails it.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Spurs.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And their win total will climb a little higher once this one's official. It'll be their 63rd win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for De'Aaron Fox.
Well, he did a great job involving everyone in the offense, setting guys up for scores, and the assist total shows it.
So we see the Spurs taking the W here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that'll do it, folks. With Tim Legler, Ali LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And now, time for our player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.